Hey, forget all the nonsense. Come up in this room. Forget all the nonsense and come up in this room. Everybody get up in this channel. Forget all the nonsense. Everybody been talking. Where's Jamal Murray? Where is Jamal Murray? Where did Jamal Murray go? Everybody was talking. Look at Anthony Davis. First two quarters. Anthony Davis is one of them ones. Anthony Davis is the best player on the court. Everybody was talking. Everybody was jawing. Where is Jamal Murray? Where is Nikola Jokic? Where are the Denver Nuggets? Are you going to show up? And then when winning time came to be, when winning time mattered, when it came down to get a bucket, when it came down to get a win, when it came down to get a bucket, get the game, Jamal Murray couldn't be seen for the first 3 quarters. And then literally, when the moment was brightest, when the moment was toughest, when pressure makes diamonds, when great players step up, when legends become legends, when the playoff matters, when winning time matters, all that other stuff is cool. First 3 quarters, you got it. First 3 quarters, you got it. It's you. But when winning time needs to happen, Jamal Murray, 6 of 8. 6 of 8 in the fourth quarter, 14 points. And then not only does he put the game away, not only does he put the game away in the playoffs, not only does game 2 of round 1 mean Jamal Murray's time to shine. Last year, game 2, round 1, 40 points versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. In 2019, game 2, round 1, Jamal Murray has his first 21-point fourth quarter, first 20-point fourth quarter of his playoff career. And then today, when everything matters, when the chips are on the table, Jamal Murray, fourth quarter, boom, hits over LeBron James. They go back down the court. LeBron James gets a little shove on KCP, gets a wide open 3, clank. And then Michael Porter Jr. out of nowhere. Michael Porter Jr. secures the board. Jokic, Murray, 2-man game. You know what time it is. It's 99 all. It's 99 all. It's 99 all. With about 14 seconds left. Who gonna get the shot? Who wants to win the game? And then Jamal Murray, literally, I'm going to put him on an island. Just like I put LeBron James on an island in the play before. Anthony Davis come in. We're going to walk down to the right sideline. We're going to walk down in front of the Denver Nuggets bench. And you said you're the DPOY. You said you're the best defender in the world. You said that people don't like you, and you deserve that award. Well, Jamal Murray looks the best defensive player in the world for the LA Lakers, one-on-one, in isolation, and puts them on a map. That way, when Anthony Davis, for the rest of history, for all of time to see, when Jamal Murray gets his highlight tape played in the Hall of Fame on the way to his second title, you know what the first clip they're going to bring up is? It's going to be you. It's going to be you. You finna be put on that highlight tape when he enters the Basketball Hall of Fame, because that's the kind of play legends make. That's the kind of play legends make. I'm telling y'all, Jamal Murray is not like any other player in the league. When the moment is brightest, he does not fade away. It doesn't matter. The Denver Nuggets are down 20 points, y'all. 20 points in the third quarter. They literally, the Los Angeles Lakers have a game of the games. D'Angelo Russell, 6 threes. LeBron James hitting threes. Anthony Davis started off the game missing 1 shot. 1 shot. And everybody was like, ooh, look at Anthony Davis. Ooh, look at Anthony Davis. Is he the best player on the court? Is he the best player on the court? Is he going to take down Nikola Jokic in Denver? Is he going to be able to get the series tied back 1-on-1? Is he going to be the dude that takes his spot as the best player in the world? And Jokic absolutely shuts that door. Anthony Davis, 32 points in this game, didn't score from the 7:15-minute mark in the third quarter for the rest of the game. But you know who did? You know who showed up? You know who didn't try to deceive America, didn't try to deceive the world by convincing them they were the best player in the world for 2.5 quarters? Jokic. What did Jokic do? Down the stretch of the third quarter, he was hunting bodies. Down the stretch of the third quarter, he was hunting Rui. Down the stretch of the third quarter, he was hunting AD. And then in the fourth quarter, when it's winning time, he ain't going to leave Jamal Murray on the island by himself. Literally, Anthony Davis puts him on a block, puts them in the spin cycle and one. The Nuggets, they are not like any other team in the league. They are not like any other team in the league. They don't fold under pressure. They ain't scared of pressure. They ain't scared of you. And I'm telling y'all right now, they are on a different level. They are on a different level. The LA Lakers got everything they could have asked for. The Lakers got everything they could have asked for. D'Angelo Russell was exceptionally great. Exceptionally great. Nothing. D'Angelo Russell, everything you would ask for. 23 points for D'Lo. 7 of 11 from 3. What happened? Loss. Anthony Davis, 32, 11, and 2. What happened? Loss. LeBron James, 26 points, 12 assists, 8 rebounds. What happened? Loss. But you know what happened? These two dudes right here said it's time to get the win. Oh, yeah, by the way, Rob, don't worry. I ain't leaving them out. Michael Porter Jr., the player that everybody said was not going to have a career. Michael Porter Jr., everybody said, oh, well, he's a defensive liability. Michael Porter Jr. said, oh, he's selfish. Oh, he doesn't want to buy into the team mindset. Oh, this and oh, that. Michael Porter Jr. has literally, since he was a rookie, been a clutch performer. Michael Porter Jr., just like in 2020, if you remember the game, take a walk with me. 2020, Game 5, LA Clippers, Nuggets up 2, less than a minute left. Michael Porter Jr., 0 points scored from the field. You got Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, top of the key. They throw the ball to Mike. Mike squares up. Hing. Bah. Here's the 3. Puts him up 5. Today, Michael Porter Jr., Nikola Jokic tries to get a foul call. The ball goes up in the air. Aaron Gordon, who dominates and fights for the ball. He takes the ball, strips it, falling out of bounds, throws it to Porter, who's on the move to his left. And while he's on the move, after LeBron James stole a Jamal Murray pass and dunked to put the Lakers up 3, Michael Porter Jr., not even thinking about it, gets the ball right up into a shot. Pow! 3, just like that. Michael Porter Jr., 22 and 9 on 8 of 13 and 6 of 10 from 3. He is every bit as important to this team as Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic. Every bit. But the thing is, everybody always talks about the Denver Nuggets and their big 2. They're a team. KCP's defense in the fourth quarter was exceptional. KCP dunked on Taurean Prince in transition. KCP was everywhere. Aaron Gordon was everywhere. Like, they didn't even put up crazy stat lines. Aaron Gordon, 14, 7, and 3 on 5 of 10, but was utterly dominant. The defense that he and KCP played, because LeBron James and Anthony Davis, they were taking advantage of the pick and roll today. And so what Michael Malone did, he didn't put Nikola Jokic on Rui Hachimura and said, all right, bet. KCP, I need you to hunt. Every time LeBron James tries to get around that screen, do you need to run the hump? I need you to lock and trail. KCP, I need you to lock and trail. And what does he do? He locks and trails. He absolutely, LeBron James kind of put him in a post and he stole the ball because he's a first team all defense player who gets no love and no respect because he plays in Denver. Well, everybody saw today on TNT in front of the world to see against the GOAT, against LeBron James in year 21, puts him in a post, strips the ball. And then Aaron Gordon, literally, and this is why everybody need to tap into this. Make sure you listen to this. Go ahead and lean close. Tell your friend, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your cousins, tell your uncles, tell your little nieces, tell your nephew, tell grandma, tell grandpa, tell your friend, tell your neighbor, tell your doctor, tell your dentist, tell everybody, tell your grocer. Tell everybody at the grocery store, when you go to Publix tomorrow, when you go to King Soopers tomorrow, when you go to Walmart tomorrow, when you get on the flight, tell your pilot, When you get on a flight, tell the flight attendant. When you go past the builders or the construction worker, tell the construction worker. When you're walking in to the store and you ask the flower man, hey, can I get a batch of roses? Tell him. When you are going to the kitchen and you want to get some food, tell your dog. When you're going out and about and you walking the dog in the dog park, tell your neighbors. When you're going out and about and you see everybody playing with their kids, tell them, tell their kids, and make sure and tell all their friends in kindergarten, middle school, high school, college, wherever you might be, make sure you let them know. Make sure you let them know this. Who shut down Anthony Davis in the fourth? Aaron freaking Gordon. Make sure you tell him. Make sure you tell him. Make sure you talk to him. Make sure you talk to him. Make sure you bring him in close. Make sure you let him know that the dude that everybody said was a bust in Orlando, the dude everybody said couldn't carry a franchise in Orlando, the Denver Nuggets traded a first-round pick, Gary Harris, and R.J. Hampton for him. And what happened? Brought him in March 25th, 2021. And ever since, the dude has become one of the most important players in the NBA. Make sure you tell him that when Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray and all these other people were having issues covering that pick and roll, what did? They put Aaron Gordon on Anthony Davis, and make sure you tell him he didn't score from 7 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third quarter on. Did not score. He didn't score. He did not score. So when they're having best in the world conversation, when people tell you Anthony Davis looks like the best player in the series, make sure you tell them, well, what happened when Aaron Gordon got the assignment? What happened when Aaron Gordon got the assignment? What happened when KCP got the LeBron assignment? When KCP and Aaron Gordon, when they were tasked and commissioned to be the road stoppers, when they were tasked and commissioned to stop LBJ and AD, ask the people what happened. Locked them up. Look, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If you are a fan of NBA basketball, you got to see LeBron James, the GOAT, the best player of all time for many. You got to see LeBron James versus Nikola Jokic, a 4-time MVP winner in LeBron, a 3-time MVP winner in Jokic, go bar for bar in the fourth quarter of a playoff game. What? Bar for bar in the fourth quarter of a playoff game. You're going to remember this moment for the rest of your life. That's how special it was. That's how special it was. Yo, I'm talking about a masterclass. Nikola Jokic today. I haven't even talked about Joker. Because Jamal Murray deserves all his respect. Bang, bang, in LeBron and AD's face to close out the game. Aaron Gordon locks up Anthony Davis the rest of the game. Then you get KCP locking up, helping out that pick and roll, locking up LeBron in the post. And then you get Michael Porter Jr. hitting one of the most important shots in Denver Nuggets franchise history. One of the most important shots in the Nikola Jokic, Michael Malone era. And then you get Nikola Jokic. And then you get the best player in the world. And then you get a player that many said, that some have said he's the worst MVP in the last 40 years. Then you get a player, as of last March 2023, people were saying not a top 5 player in the league. And then you get a player that in 2021, 2022, when he's on his way to win his second straight MVP, some very famous analyst said that he's the worst MVP since Dave Cowens. And then you get a dude that last year in March 2023, when he's on his way to winning his third straight MVP, people said, why do we continue to give a dude an MVP when he don't deserve it, when he has no playoff success, when he's a playoff dropper? Why would we continue to give that man all the love? And then today, versus that GOAT, versus LeBron James, versus LeBron James in the clutch, versus LeBron James in the clutch, in the playoffs, in the fourth quarter. Nikola Jokic, 41 minutes, 27 points, 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Do you know that Nikola Jokic has 1, 2, 3, 4 25, 20, and 10 games in his playoff career? 4 of them. 4. Tonight versus Anthony Davis, who self-titled best defender in the world, versus the LA Lakers. 27, 20, and 10 with 2 steals on 9 of 16 from the field, 7 of 14 from 2, 2 of 4 from 3, and 7 of 7 from the free throw line. And he's a +1 in a game the Denver Nuggets won by 2 points. And he was the only starter in the positive of the plus-minus. 27, 20, and 10. And people had the nerve to pretend like he wasn't one of them once. They had the nerve to pretend like he couldn't get the job done. Just an insane play from an insane player who absolutely took Anthony Davis down the stretch of the game and emptied the clip and made sure Anthony Davis knew there's nothing you can do. You can play as good as you want from quarter 1 to 2. But once winning time comes here, once winning time matters, once the clutch gets here, once winning time becomes the priority, once the fourth quarter rolls around, once it comes time to end the game, once it comes time to get up 2-0, once it comes time to put you in your spot, once it becomes time for me the best player in the world, you better believe I'm finna put you in your box. And that's exactly what he did. No more questions. He's going to be one of the 10 players that's ever played this game. One of the 10 best players that's ever played the game. And he's in Denver, Colorado, from Sombor, Serbia, the 41st overall pick in the 2014 NBA draft. Did it. Yo, the Denver Nuggets, I'm telling y'all, man, people getting confused. The Nuggets have been through it all. They came back 3-1 twice back-to-back. You think they're afraid of a 20-point deficit to LeBron James and Anthony Davis? Huh? You think they're afraid of some pressure? You think they're afraid of missing shots? You think they're afraid of Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell hitting shots? You think they're afraid of LeBron James? We've already seen LeBron James at his apex in 2020, and we didn't have enough to get it done. But now, we the top dog. But now, we in our prime. But now, we the ones that you got to chase. Now, we the ones you got to get up for. The Denver Nuggets have now beaten the Los Angeles Lakers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The Denver Nuggets have beaten the Los Angeles Lakers 10 straight times. Because we want you to know that no matter how hard you play, no matter how hard you give it, no matter how hard you play on the court, no matter how good you shoot, no matter how hard you play defense, no matter how many times you attack the rim, no matter how many adjustments you make, Darvin Ham, no matter what you do, we better than you. No matter what you do, we tougher than you. No matter what you do, we bigger than you. No matter what you do, we more skilled than you. No matter what you do, we more clutch than you. No matter what you do, we want more and more and more. We will not stop. We will not relent. And that's exactly what happened. No matter what you do, they're going to hunt you down because you limping in the forest and we hungry. Jamal Murray, you said that I couldn't make nothing in the first 3 quarters. Tat-out. Come here, LeBron. Tat-out. Come here, AD. I'm telling y'all, man, the Denver Nuggets is special, y'all. I didn't get to the bench, y'all. Everybody was laughing. Everybody was laughing about the Justin Holiday signing. Oh, veteran minimum. Oh, look at that. Justin Holiday couldn't find his way with the Dallas Mavericks and the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, what's he going to do? He's going to be a bench player. Justin Holiday off the bench 13 minutes. 13 minutes off the bench for Justin Holiday, a +2 in a game they won by 2. Why, do you ask? He does his job. He does his job. He plays defense, and he got 2 steals. 2 huge steals that turned the tide of the game. Christian Brown. Oh, they don't have Bruce Brown. What are the Nuggets going to do? No Bruce Brown. Oh, my goodness. That's got to change the narrative. Well, Christian Brown, 13 minutes played today. 10 points, 2 rebounds, 5 of 8 from the field, 5 of 5 from 2 with the block and he was a +6 in the game. They won by 2. Peyton Watson. Oh, some have said Peyton Watson averaged 3 points a game at his career at UCLA. Why would he be a first-round pick by Calvin Booth to the Denver Nuggets? Surely he's a project. He's not going to amount to anything for at least the first 3 or 4 years of his career. And then here we go. Peyton Watson, second career playoff game. What does he do? He gets a block on Spencer Dinwiddie at the rim to save the Denver Nuggets 2 points, and then he goes down the court. He runs, sprints down the court, and he finishes over Taurean Prince for 2. Oh, the Denver Nuggets won by how many? 2 points, and there was a 4-point swing from Peyton Watson. Winning plays matter. It's not just about making shots. It's not just about hitting three-pointers. It's not just about getting to the rim. Are you willing to play harder than your opponent even when you're down 20? Are you willing to play harder than your opponent even when you can't hit a shot? Are you willing to do the little things that's going to get you a win? Are you willing to do the little things that's going to make you great? Peyton Watson showed, I'm more than willing. I'm going to get it done. You challenge me at the rim, I'm sending it home. And then on the other side, I'm going to run my lane, do my job, and I'm going to finish this bucket. And Peyton Watson, by himself, on that one play, won the Denver Nuggets this game. Don't let that slip. On this one play, won that game. There's 3,169 people in here right now. There is 3,169 people in here right now, and that one play changed the game for the Denver Nuggets. And y'all were looking at us funny when we said Peyton Watson's going to be one of them dudes. I'm telling y'all, man, the Denver Nuggets, man, they are a nightmare machine. They are a nightmare machine. They're willing to do anything and everything to get the job done. And you saw tonight that even with the LA Lakers playing as good as they did, even with the LA Lakers hitting all the shots, the Lakers shot 43% from 3. 49% from field. They were 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Did you know that in the last 10 games, including tonight, this is the first game the Denver Nuggets led the free throw battle? They were 15 of 17 from the free throw line. Jamal Murray, by the way, did you know, 2 for 2 in the clutch to tie the game up, then hits a shot over LeBron, and then hits a shot over Anthony Davis. That's their last 3 possessions, basically. Wow. Did you know the Nuggets only turned the ball over 9 times today? They turned the ball over 4 times last game. The Nuggets won the rebounding battle again today, 45 to 38, and 9 offensive rebounds to 4. 4 blocks for the Nuggets, 6 steals for the Nuggets. Again, what kind of conversation we having? Jamal Murray's like that. Nikola Jokic is like that. KCP's everything that we thought he would be and more. Aaron Gordon's even better than even the best optimist could have dreamed of. And then Michael Porter Jr. hits the game-tying three-pointer on the move with all the pressure, with all the lights on. Lights are on. Like, the pressure's on. Didn't even think about it. So, the Denver Nuggets get a dominant win, man. Just an incredible performance for the Denver Nuggets. I mean, I was speechless. After what I saw from the Denver Nuggets today. I could not believe it. Couldn't believe how great they were able to play today. Just an absolutely asinine game. Shout out to my boy CT, by the way. MPJ averaging 20.5 points on 8.5 rebounds on 57% from the field and 53% from 3 on 9 attempts a game, basically, through the first 2 games of the series. Yeah. It's like that, bro. It's like that, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's just a different dude. Like, all of these dudes are different. Every one of these dudes are different. Like, every one of the Denver Nuggets players are different. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, they started losing. They started losing in 2017, 2018 when they missed the playoffs. Because Taj Gibson stripped Joker. And then the next year they lost in Game 7 to C.J. McCollum, 37 points, and Jamal Murray blanking from the field. And then the next year they lose to the bubble because LeBron James is the best ever and the best in the world. And then they lose the next year because they're missing their 2 or their 3, their Jamal Murray. And the roster is terrible. It's broken up by injury. They get swept. And then the next year, no Jamal, no Porter. They still have other injuries. And then they get 4-1 by the Warriors. And everybody's wondering, why are these dudes so tough? Why don't they quit? Because they've already lost. I cannot stress that enough. The reason why the Nuggets are so formidable and they don't shake, they've already lost. We've already gone through it all. If you're from Denver, you've already sucked. You've already lost. You've already given up big leads. You've already given up big leads to teams you shouldn't lose to. You've already been stomped out by the Warriors with KD and Steph. You've already been embarrassed in the pick and roll by Harden and Clint Capella. That's why when everybody says, just put Jokic in the pick and roll, they know who they are. You got to get a big lead on the Nuggets. They know who they are. We're not going to stop doing what we're doing, and we're not going to stop being true to ourselves. And we're going to hunt you down on every single possession. Man, Real Torminator, this is crazy, bro. Love it. Shout out for the super chat. Again, I'm speechless. I cannot believe what we just saw. I legitimately cannot believe what we just saw. That was one of the most fantastic games I've ever seen, where you got 2 of the 10 best players of all time. Maybe he gets higher than that. I have no idea. Going bar for bar down the stretch, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Jamal Murray, 6 points in the clutch. Free throws, bucket over LeBron, bucket over AD. I just cannot imagine. I cannot imagine a team being more resilient than this Denver Nuggets team. It's just incredible, y'all. Like, I can't speak to it enough. Y'all know what time it's about the game. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Versus the LA Lakers. And now they got a couple days off, and the Lakers are going to try to regroup after playing the best game they played versus the Nuggets since before December 2022. Like, what do they do? Where do they go from here? There's adjustments they definitely can make. But LeBron, Jokic, Murray, AD, Michael Porter Jr., Austin Reeves shot making. You couldn't ask for more if you're a Denver Nuggets fan or if you're an NBA fan. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know what time it is about the game. I'll see y'all on the other side.